Oh, hey folks, how you doing there? Coming to you about all things. Today being, of course, June 23rd, Thursday, June 23rd. And, well, it's come out to be that the news has come out that, of all things, the driver for the Freddie Gray thing, the guy that basically took him, pitched him into the police van, and proceeded to try to take him downtown, has been seen as completely not charged, free of all goodies. Bye bye, don't pass go, don't collect $200, and, of course, enrage all the guys downtown. Now, am I going to really worry about that? Not particularly. Here's why. Breakfast of Champions. Well, there's two reasons why, actually. Most emblematically, first off, I am a armed citizen of the United States. And yes, all you safety sallies, weapon was safely checked, safety's on, safety's off, decocked safely, and it is a CZ-75 16-shot 9mm weapon, pre-B. And rather spiffy piece of equipment. Notice I do not put my finger inside the trigger guard unless I intend to go bang. Yes, there's a full complement of flying type apparatus, and yes, there's some buddies that want to go flying along with them, and I got about 30 some odd reasons why you don't F with me in 9mm ready to fly at any one time. Not counting the ones on 357, not counting the ones in 556, not counting the ones from the top on down ready to work. Now, the other thing too is also I'm in an area that is not in the city. Anybody that still lives in Baltimore City, well, you're a fool, okay? There's no good reason to reside in the city at this point in time. The place is pretty much run by infants. It has been destitute, and it is not a good place to reside. Very simply put, after we had the drug raid next door at about 2 a.m., 3 in the morning, Mrs. Dude looked at me and said, "We're rolling out. we need to leave this place. It is not good." And I pretty much agreed with her at that point because also they were wrecking our stuff. They busted up my car. And they weren't good neighbors. They didn't have a single clue as to how to actually not be animals. And there was no reason to continue putting my funds, her funds, our funds, and continue to support a system which is broken. Just give me 1 second here. I reiterate, breakfast of champions. So, case in point, what's going on now is the natives are now running amok because they didn't get what they wanted. And from its outset, I have friends who are associated with people on the police force. I know some cops who are on the Baltimore police force. And by and large, they got this guy propped up as a hero apparent. Never mind the fact that he had record as long as pretty much both arms. And he was a person of ill repute. They were looking for a reason to hoist the cops anyway. They paid the family money before any form of legal action ever took place. And it was a bad case from its outset. The prosecutor is a retard. The governor, well, he's a Republican, but he tends to kind of really hang back on things. The mayor of Baltimore is another retard. Both these idiots then ginned up all the mau-maus to go freaking nutsazoid, to go, yeah, no justice, no peace, no justice, no peace. Never mind the fact that the guy that actually had it happen to was a piece of crap, okay? It wasn't like he was some pillar of the community doing great things. No, he was a drug purveyor of high known ability. He was also a piece of crap carrying a weapon at time of arrest. He was also not a good guy. He was also a guy known to have previous injuries that he tried to aggravate during time of transport to make himself in worse shape and become a ward to the public dole. Not good stuff. So by and large, any way you look at this, the cop got free for good reason. And here's the other thing too. They charged him within a very short period in time with generating in excess of 300,000 pages of reports. They went through all that 18 hours later going, oh yeah, we know the case from north to south, and we're going to light this guy up, and we're going to get justice. Okay, in terms of what you have a kangaroo court. You don't have justice. It is crap. Excuse me. Ow. Mm, 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 mm. I think the Aussies might have something here. Mm. So anyway, the long and the short of it is essentially that those of us who don't reside in the city, we have. Those of us who did reside in the city did have. By and large, anybody tries to screw with us, we'll zap your mongrel asses and send you straight to hell. And that's pretty much about as generic as I can make anything I would ever say to these guys. But you know what? You inbred retards, you are the cause of your own ill fortune, fate, call it what you will, because you do stuff that is effed up. And you continue to do stuff that's effed up and defend it and never call the bad guys on what they're doing. You let this stuff happen. You let the snakes in among your midst, and you never try to cull out the bad guys. Guess what? You're going to have bad situations, and the cops are going to F with you because they're going to not know who's a good guy, who's a bad guy, and where in between you fall into the spectrum of dirtbag to not dirtbag to, oh yeah, supporter of dirtbags. You guys are reaping your own whirlwind, and I hope it feels real good when it comes flying up your tailpipe. All right, folks, I'm going to break up on this one. Those cops, every single one, should go free on every single charge. And Freddie Gray, dude, you were a zero at the end of the numbers anyway, and you didn't really stack up to a whole hell of a lot. You were a piece of crap. All right, folks, I'm going to break all of this one. Eat good, keep centering, and, well, just remember, Black Labs matter. Remember, always protect black Labradors. Those guys need your assistance more than anybody. Black Labs matter, okay? I'm going to break up on this one. Eat good, keep centering, as always, you know and you love it. Arm up, tell the goblins to get out of your yard, and if you don't mean business, shoot them a few times to show them that, well, your intentions are true. See you guys.